Well, guys, it seems reform might finally be inching towards the right track with immigration and remigration. I say inching towards it because they're still pretty far from where I'd want them to be, but they are slowly heading in a better direction, or should I say being pushed in a better direction. This comes as they're now announcing a remigration plan that they're calling mass deportation, which I guess technically it is, but millions must be sent home for me to call it that, because the hundreds of thousands they say will be sent home are already being replaced year on year until they enact it.
Under a reform government, welfare will be for UK citizens only. It will not be for foreign-born nationals. Indeed, we'll become like most normal countries in the world. And in particular, what we're focusing on this morning is the Boris wave. The anticipated cost of the 800,000 plus who will qualify for indefinite leave to remain over the course of the next 3 to 4 years, the anticipated cost of this group of people is a staggering £230 billion. It is absolutely an eye-watering sum of money. We will not only say that these people do not qualify for indefinite leave to remain, we will abolish indefinite leave to remain as a category in this country. But, you know, you come on a work visa. You can't bring a dependent with you. You can't claim benefits. And, of course, there'll be a route to citizenship, but a much tougher route to citizenship than we currently have. This is grossly unfair on taxpayers. They are being absolutely hammered to pay for people who are not British citizens.
So, while I support this policy as a good starting point for what's actually needed, it must go much further. But with that being said, some of it is just total bollocks, like reform changing the time frame to get British citizenship from 5 to 7 years, when it should be changed from 5 years to fucking never.
We will also increase the number of years you need to be in this country to qualify for British citizenship. The British passport is incredibly precious. We think it's the best passport in the world. It should be treated as such. So we will increase that threshold to 7 years.
Yeah, this I don't agree with at all, because a British passport should be for Brits, not any foreigner that spends enough time in country to be given one like a packet of fucking sweets. Some of which the media love to call British when they break the law in another country, remember? Completely glossing over the reality being that it's a foreign scumbag who's been given a British passport. Which means reform's plan to only change the time frame for that will at best only just lower the numbers applying for it. It certainly won't stop it, will it? But ignoring my disappointment with this not going far enough, I would like to point out the fact that it has made some people very bloody salty. Like this certified tosspot Sadiq Khan, who I'm sure you guessed was raging about this when he found out, even tweeting this tripe here. Thousands of Londoners have indefinite leave to remain. They have legal rights and are our friends, neighbours and colleagues, contributing hugely to our city. Threatening to deport people living and working here legally is unacceptable. Wrong, Khan. It's very acceptable and literally the law if the government of the day makes it that way. Shit, with a majority in Parliament, the government of the day can do almost whatever they want, which is why the Boris Johnson and Tories' betrayal after 2019 was so obvious and damaging to their entire political future. He had the numbers to literally do anything and instead chose to import half the third world at a record pace. This Khan knows because a shitload of them are in London and will be sent home with this, which I fully support of course, and he naturally doesn't. And remember, the people voted in 2019 for less migration, not more, so sending the Boris wave home would just be honouring the vote that won them the election back then. Obviously, though, it won't be the Tories honouring that vote, will it? Of course, the government of the day can look at how much further it wants to go back with sending people home, but like I said, if reform got in, I can't see them bloody doing that. So, this announcement or planned policy is good on paper, but naturally it's nowhere near where it should be, or where I would want it to be, should I say. But what do you guys think about it? Is it good, or is it a bit piss weak and needs a bit more spine to it like I think? Let me know down below.
pandemic,